Introducing the Open Palm Podcast with host Jerome Shaw, available today on your favorite podcast platforms. The Open Palm Podcast is a positive, uplifting, motivational, and inspirational podcast. The host brings his insight and philosophy, and you can't help but gravitate towards his smile, his words, and his wisdom. Again, the podcast he hosts is titled The Open Palm Podcast. It's about inspirational messages, motivating themes, and thought-provoking ideas and topics. He'll also help you become more aware and in harmony with your own life, giving you a better understanding of your place in the world and using your skills accordingly, greeting the world with an open palm instead of a closed fist. You can find the show today on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and more. You can also connect with the host on Instagram at JRomeShaw. That's JROMESHAW on Instagram. Jerome Shaw with the Open Palm Podcast. Motivation, meditation, mentality. Go listen, download, and subscribe today.
Tonight we learned Snake Fist at the Kung Fu Tai Chi dojo I've been going to here in San Antonio, Texas. This Snake Fist, snake style Kung Fu. It was definitely exerting, definitely a workout. I worked up a pretty good sweat just doing this style. And the art form excels in jabbing your fingers at pressure points on the body. In Eastern medicine, there are charts that show we have so many pressure points on the body, acupressure points, meridians, things that when hit in a certain way can almost block the chi from flowing and stop a person right in their tracks. There are even forms that can hit in ways that can stop a person from breathing, can lock them up, or stop their heart from beating. We didn't do that advanced of a form, but we did. It was a pretty deadly art. But the thing was 10% physical, which was more than enough, but 90% mental. Transferring your intent to your opponent before you even lash out one strike. Transferring your intent with your eyes. The wonderful thing about learning is its own reward. Learning a new martial arts style or learning a new skill, no matter what you do with it, it expands you. It expands your mind, it expands your body via the mind-body connection. Whatever expands your mind does the same for your body in some form or some fashion. You are forever changed. So a mind once stretched by a new idea or a new form can never go back to its original dimensions. You're never quite the same from whence you came. I just love learning. I'm reminded of Michelangelo, who on nearing death at 83, he said, "Ancora imparo," which in Italian means, I'm still learning. At 83, still learning. Now me, at the ripe young age of 30, that excites me to know that a great sculptor, inventor, painter could say that at 83. I am still learning. It's so humbling to know that there is so much we don't, but so much we can learn. Thank you for listening, my friend. This has been Jerome Shaw on TOP, the Open Palm Podcast here in San Antonio, Texas. I trust that you received an encouraging message letting you know that there can be much joy in learning. Learning is its own reward. When you learn something new, you are forever changed in some way, some form or fashion. The cells in your body are not the same. They are new. Learn something new today. Expand your mind. and you will broaden your horizons. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. And if this is your first time receiving this podcast, subscribe for more inspirational messages like this. If you'd like to support, consider opening your browser to anchor.fm/jshaw. Clicking the support button is much appreciated. Big shout out to all the wonderful supporters who continue to donate, making it possible for episodes like this. Have a blessed day or night wherever you are. And as always, take care, my friend.